G-Bolt here with just a couple of quick items. First of all, if you're a 2018 thru hiker and you haven't registered with the ATC, it really is a simple process and something you need to consider doing. It's so that they can keep track the number of people that are leaving the trail each day. A lot of the campgrounds are being rested, and they will open up as the need presents itself based upon the number of hikers per day that are leaving. So it really helps the ATC out, which is a volunteer organization for the most part anyway. It helps get us trail off to a great start. It helps leave no trace, and it just helps with statistical analysis. I've got an email from them that they sent out. It says, "Dear 2018 AT hiker, thank you for registering your 2018 thru hike. We hope that your registration allows you to avoid starting on a high use day and helps make your AT hike less crowded. You can click here for more important information about your hike that will help you prepare for a successful thru hike. Commemorative thru hike badges will be available for pickup at Amicalola Falls State Park or at the AT Visitor Center in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, Bowling Springs, Pennsylvania, and Monson, Maine. We recommend attaching this hang tag to your pack to help celebrate your AT hike. Have a wonderful and safe hike, and best of luck. Sincerely, the volunteers and staff at the Appalachian Trail Conservancy." And then they show the nice little emblem, AT red, 2018 AT bag tag emblem. Again, last year they mailed them out, but they're a mainly volunteer organization, and so the postage was killing them. So this year you pick it up. It really makes no difference to me. I do think it's important to register your hike. It was kind of cool getting the email because that means I'm one step closer to being there, and it just helps to make it all that more real. The ATC does a great job in trying to help keep the trail a good quality trail. They try to instill and teach leave no trace principles, and they're a pretty good place to go for information and data resource that I've used in some of my videos themselves. The other reason for this quick update is I've got a box here, and the box was on my porch tonight. I don't know when it arrived, sometime this evening, possibly earlier today. I wasn't really looking for it, but it's from Gene Sanders' InsectShield. And so these hopefully are my clothes that I sent away, and if you haven't seen that video on reducing risk and battling ticks with permethrin, I suggest you go take a look at it. Altogether, I placed my online order and paid the $69.95 on January 9th. Today, it is sitting on my porch on January 26th. There was one holiday, Martin Luther King holiday, and that made for a long weekend, and I took my time in getting the clothes back to them. But all in all, that is an 18-day turnaround, and they suggest 21 days. To be on the safe side, I would go 28 days, but they were well within the 21 days at 18 days. Great, easy process. I'm pleased that I made this choice to decide to do this. So I thought it'd be kind of fun just to open up the box. It's kind of crazy. We sent these back to them in an envelope, and now they come back to me in a box. So that was kind of unusual. I was expecting an envelope in the mailbox. And yes, I can tell already they are my clothes. I can tell by looking at them. Basically, 2 pairs of socks, and these kind of feel like they got something in them, but they aren't hard. They're still soft. They're still kind of cool. I do see where they put an InsectShield label on them, so I guess you can tell that they were treated. I guess that's the way they know what's been treated and what hasn't been. And then here are the sleeves I sent to them, and they're clipped together, stapled together, a safety pin together, so that they didn't lose them. They stayed together in the process. Here's my Under Armour shorts with pockets, my Smart Dew pants, and again, all of them have these safety pin clips that I'll have to take out. I guess that's so they tag them in the process. Here's my hiking shirt. There's my Patagonia. Again, a little red tag on it. And then there are my pants. And again, the pants didn't change color at all. Maybe darkened a little bit, but no real color change, no real, you can barely even tell that anything's different in them. So that's kind of a cool process. I'm going to put them back in the box and save them for when I'm packing up to go and putting them on to wear. So pretty cool. Already I'm reading some trail journals where some gentlemen have already taken off on the 22nd of January, so I think more and more the numbers are going to increase more and more per day. A lot of people waiting until that second and third week of February. President's Weekend seems to be a pretty good start off date now. And then you got the March 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, that longer weekend, the launch party at Amicalola State Park. And that seems to be a high use period. I think it was like March 3rd was the day that was over 30 people that they were trying to get individuals to avoid. And I'm planning on traveling down March 14th, Approach Trail March 15th, and Springer Mountain March 16th on. So we're getting closer by the day, and don't have much left to really talk about. I'm gonna start adding a Wednesday routine of doing stairs and doing a hill climb, up and down, up and down, up and down, to get ready for the steps at Amicalola and to get ready for some climbs rather than just straight out 10 miles and get what elevation changes you get. It's getting close. I think everybody's getting excited, anxious, can't wait. Good luck to those that are starting to head on now and looking to follow along until I depart myself.